Hey there YouTube, how y'all doing today? Well, I'm good, now you ask, but anyway, now you might think, okay, a bit of a new voice. Now, I am Dale, my PSN ID is the Forewarned, or VBG the Forewarned, but the whole point about this is it's another video in the introducing our team series. It's just the mini series where we are introducing the ViciousBlurGaming, or VBG as we will probably refer to it more often, but it's the series where we're just introducing our YouTube team. Now, first off, a little bit about the gameplay. It's from a guy in the clan called Steel. His competitive gamertag, I'm thinking Xbox, his competitive ID is VBG_beast mode, and his pub stomping ID is it's Steely. So if you feel like adding him, maybe hit him up. But yeah, as I said guys, my name's Dale. Go online by the Forewarned, which is my pub stomping PSN ID. My competitive PSN ID, which chances are is the one you'll be adding me on, is VBG_the Forewarned. Sorry, VBG_forewarned, there's no the in that. But nice little turn on there, getting full streaks. But yeah, so bit more about me. Now, I live just outside Glasgow in Scotland, yes. Aye, Scotland, pal. Aye, we're all just drinking 24/7, you know. But nah, I live just outside Glasgow in a little place called Cumbernauld in Scotland, where it is always raining, always freezing cold, and yeah, it's just not too good. It really isn't, guys. But I am at college. I'm in my first year of doing a film, media and image production, and next year I'm moving on to do my HNC, which is a higher national certificate, which is the first step to uni, in HNC film television broadcasting, because that's just the kind of stuff I've always been into. I've always been into like filmmaking, stuff like that, hence YouTube. But anyways, now more into the bit you're all probably interested, the nitty gritty of it, the bits that not really a lot of people know about me unless you play with me more often. Now, first off, the capture card I use to record the gameplays is the Roxio GameCap HD Pro. Now, it's got support for component cable and HDMI. Comes with built-in software and stuff like that, but this isn't an advertisement for that. Move on. Now, one thing I will point out now, guys, I go off on tangents a hell of a lot, so you better be prepared for that one. But yeah, now, as I said, I'm at college, use the Roxio GameCap HD Pro. Now, first off, just want to talk a bit about how I got into ViciousBlurGaming. Now, I've been playing competitive since 2004, but I'll go into more detail about that later, it's just relevant to the story. So, I've been playing competitive since about 2004, always played on Xbox, but Black Ops, it was like more towards the halfway point of the life cycle of MW3. I moved back up to Scotland. I lived down south for a bit, guys, yep, that's something I forgot to point out. I lived down in Birmingham for a couple of years, but I moved back up last January, and I'm living back up in Scotland again now. You know, home's where the heart is and all that. But anyways, back to the point. Now, how I got into VBGs, after I moved up here, as I said, about halfway through the life cycle of MW3, I started going round to my cousins a lot. He started staying at mine at the weekend, stuff like that. He'd bring his PlayStation over, and like, we'd have both TVs set up. I'd be sitting on one TV on the Xbox, he'd be sitting next to me on another TV on the PlayStation. And just like, I was always playing solo. I never had any friends that were online, stuff like that. The friends that were on, well, they weren't exactly good. I'm not going to beat around the bush. They weren't exactly good. They were horrible, in fact. But yeah, so he just used to be sitting there like, oh, I bet you wish you had this friends list, bet you wish you had this friends list, blah 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 blah. Just really rubbing it in the fact that I was playing solo. And so just a bit before Christmas, just after Black Ops 2 came out, after, like, I used to split screen with him all the time in MW3, got playing with the clan, got talking and stuff like that. And then just before Christmas 2012, so Christmas just gone, just before, I went out, got a PS3 and bought Black Ops 2 with it. Now, straight away as soon as I got that, like, the guys I was playing with, added them, all stuff like that, I was playing games with them, and they just said, oh, you should apply to ViciousBlur. Now, they were all in ViciousBlur at the time. I was like, oh, you sure, blah blah blah, because I never really thought I was any good, but they were like, oh, apply, you'll get in, blah blah blah. And lo and behold, I applied, done my recruitment matches, done my recruitment testing, and I got in. Here I am now, obviously. But so yeah, it was more through the people I know that I got into VBG, and it's been smooth sailing ever since. VBG has really helped me not only as a player, as a competitive player, and as a team and as a team member, but it's also helped my YouTube a lot. It's really got me a lot more motivated. It's really just helped me get in gameplays and stuff like that, because obviously playing in parties is a lot easier. But yeah, anyways, game types I play, guys, I will 99.9% of the time I will be on League play on Call of Duty, and when Ghost comes out and stuff like that, if they've got some competitive feature, it'll probably be that I'll be on. But I'll rarely do pub stomping. The only time I'll ever do pub stomping is if no one else is on, because the people I've got on my friends list all play competitive. But so yeah, 99% of the time, if you're on my channel or even on this channel, a lot of the gameplays you'll see with me will be League play. Now, as I said earlier, guys, I've been playing Call of Duty since 2004, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and I played up on Xbox right up till Black Ops 2, as I said. And I played competitive the whole time, competitive game battles, and World at War was the first time I really got on a majorly competitive game battles team, and we ended up placing 21st at the end of the year on the European ladder for World at War. Next year, MW2, we ended up placing 19th, and then Black Ops 1, we all just went our separate ways. Everyone was at school, no one really had the time to do it, and I hadn't really played competitive since. I'd done 1v1s and game battles and stuff like that, but it's not really the same as the whole team thing. But I also do a bit of graphic design, just dabble in that, and I do a little bit of filmmaking in my own time. But anyway, guys, this gameplay is coming to a close, and with that, so's the commentary. Now, if you really enjoyed the video and you've got any feedback you want to give us, then make sure to comment down below. And if you liked the video, like it and share us via Facebook and Twitter. They really help. And if you loved the video, favourite it. And also, guys, if you want to see more, subscribe. But I'll see you next time.